I'm aware that you guys recently passed legislation allowing people to vote for both. Is that correct?
Yes.
So there would be no problem with you endorsing a Blaine candidate, correct?
Yes. I will not be
All right.
endorsing anyone.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you wanted to, because like I think we could work together pretty well.
Oh,
If
really?
I won, yeah.
What do
But
you
like
mean?
also, I'm aware that I think I'm gonna be the Ralph Nader vote.
Yeah, like people vote for you and you're like taking away votes from the most like generally most desirable candidate.
Yeah, I'd like to win. I think there will be people who a very large majority of people who will vote for me.
Nino, do you have cash?
No.
I'll go get some in this
Yep.
car.
Take the car. And
I'll
get
take the
some.
car.
So
Yeah.
I'm not officially endorsing anyone because I think that Blaine County should, if I endorse somebody, then I'm like sort of cheat coding that individual in a way. You know what I mean? And I think every candidate should fight for.
Sorry, I might be
Blaine
dumb. Can
County.
you explain what that term means?
Yeah, what I'm saying is that every candidate should be able to stand on their own, and an endorsement would not. It's too much. Yeah, people should decide on what
Hey, this car's really cool.
a good Blaine County candidate
I like this
is.
car.
You know what I mean? So what I'm saying
Can I
is,
make
I will not
anything
endorse.
though?
Is that duct tape?
I'm not gonna like use your quote or anything. I just want to know your personal opinion. Do you think I'd be
Duct tape?
great?
No, I think you'd be awful.
No.
Do you think I should just drop out?
Weren't you on the city council before?
Wait.
No, you're mixing me up with Malcolm Dakota. It's a very common mix-up.
I'm
both
pretty
sound
sure you're
depressed
on the
as fuck.
council. Oh.
No, we both
Wait,
sound
no, I
depressed
know
as
who
fuck.
Nakota is. Well, I've never met him before. I just know his signature shows up on a bunch of shit that destabilizes the state.
Me and him are two different people. We both sound depressed, but I'm the funny one.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what?
No, I have
Oh
no.
my God, that's your slogan, Duncan.
Depressed but funny.
I'm not Nakota. I'm the funny one. Vote Duncan. Wait.
Oh, I actually did Ralph Nader Nakota before. Actually,
All
I
right.
ran for the city council position of PD liaison, and I ended up siphoning votes from Nakota. That's why Cornwood won. So I actually have experience doing this exact thing.
Holy shit. You're not going to tweet that?
No,
Wait, why not?
I don't think anyone's attention span even remembers that iteration.
No.
of government.
I'm not Nakota. I'm not the depressed one. I'm the funny one. And then people are going to be like, "Oh shit, you know what? I might actually consider Duncan."
I don't know if I should come at Nakota like that.
It's not
he's
coming
an okay
at him.
guy.
What do you mean? It's
I'm
not
basically
coming at him.
calling him depressed.
Listen, do you want to win the
People take
election or
offense
not,
to that.
Duncan? Part of it is people are going to confuse you for Nakota. And if you don't put it out there, that confusion could cost you the entire election. And think about it. If you don't win, what's going to happen to BCSO? What's going to happen to Blaine County? It could end up being won by, a member of someone that's from the city. If anything, I think Ventura would be proud. Or not, Ventura? Well, Ventura, and I think Nakota would be proud. He'd be like, you know what? Good. This is it. But
Is there anyone you don't want that you don't think should win? You got the T on that?
I think everyone's got their positives and negatives.
I asked because I want to know what the temperature is going to be like if I end up actually Ralph Nadering someone.
I don't know who you're. I don't know where. You good to go?
No, are you kidding?
All right. I don't know where. Like who I'm not really
There you
certain
go.
what your
Thank you.
like, you know, who you'd be siphoning votes from.
Me either. I just know there are a few people who would see my name and forget why they came there and just click my name and go, "Oh, that's funny." And his name is Conor McGregor, probably.
Okay.
I think Reed would do it too.
Sure, makes sense. I mean, you know what's funny? I think Reed and Connor
You trying
ended
to
up
go?
costing Eugene the vote last time.
I
You
think
trying to
Carmine
go?
would also vote for me. He
You don't
likes
want
me
this,
even
we
though he
might as well.
pretends he doesn't.
I would knock you the fuck out in one punch.
I will say 100% of people I've spoken to have said they would not vote for me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You're part of that 100%.
That I wouldn't vote for you?
That you think I would do a bad job or something like that. Wouldn't vote or think
Well,
I'd
what's
do a
your
bad job.
platform?
There's too many witnesses right
I'm running
now.
on
Yeah,
vibes.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Miss Maisel.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm
I knew
running
you
off
wouldn't do
vibes.
shit. I knew you wouldn't do shit.
Hey, Dilly though.
I probably like work with like experts and people who are smart with things and surround myself with people who like to legislate and people who like to spend time in the north and figure out the best course of action and make sure that like stuff can happen up there and you know people are having a good time and not needing to rely on constant trips to and from. And I'd also work with the LS mayor who's most likely going to be you.
Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty good platform. What are your thoughts on?
I was told when I brought that platform up that I didn't have a platform.
Honestly, that does sound about right. Can I be honest, Duncan?
Yeah.
You're not really being funny. I was expecting funny. I was promised funny, but I'm
I
not
have a
seeing
special
funny.
kind of humor.
Oh, you're kind of got the Dwight Schrute humor from the Office.
I've been told that.
I think you're
I've
missing.
been photoshopped onto him.
What you're missing is someone on your team that you can Dwight Schrute off of.
That would be Jack O'Neill. Come here, Jack O'Neill.
Yeah. Yep. What's up?
This is a guy I can Dwight Schrute off of.
Okay.
I'm like his gym.
Okay, so you're like someone desperately
regular guy.
Appreciate you, Dilly Doe.
someone who's desperately looking for
Wait, where's my
love but
car? Oh.
cannot find it, so you decide to
I'll meet you at
start dating the secretary because that's pretty much the extent of which your relationships can really muster. And despite the fact that she probably is. Actually, let's not.
Well, about
How's your
15 to
life?
20% of relationships start because you're coworkers these days. It's actually a lot more than it used to be, but that's only because of the rise of people dating on like dating apps and whatnot is so huge.
Yeah, it's like giving up. You know what I mean? Might as well just whoever's to the right of me. Are you two dating?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Are we? I don't think so.
No.
I'm married.
He's
So-
married.
Oh, to the job?
I'm married to the job.
No, I'm definitely not.
No, he has to discuss all his financial questions with his wife. He did ask me a financial question. I told him I don't know. I don't really give a shit. And he said that's what I was looking to hear.
Ooh, speaking of financial questions, I need to borrow 150K.
You gonna give him 150 there, Duncan?
No.
I'll vote for you.
No.
Duncan, please.
I'm not gonna let you buy votes or me buy votes like that.
Okay, well, I was gonna vote for you anyway. I think. 150K, come on.
You're the first person to say that you would vote for me. I'm still not giving you money though.
Duncan, please, I need this. It's for a 6.2 liter V12 engine for my CVPI.
Dude, who gives a shit? You don't even fucking chase anything. You just sit in the car and make phone calls all day.
You're one to talk.
What
you know,
do I
Mayor's
do?
right. You're not funny.
I'm funny in my own way.
You need
Funny
you
looking.
need someone to bounce off of. You know what I mean? Because
What am I looking for? Someone who has even more of a deadpan voice and hates life to be someone I can bounce off of.
yeah, like what? Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't know. I'm not really a comedian. I'm gonna be honest. It's just
I bring a unique set of funny to the table that reaches a specific audience, and I don't really care if I'm not funny to the wrong people because they can always watch a different comedian at the club.
yeah, understandable. All right, well, Duncan, this
I mean,
is
they
a
paid
really
for the
good meeting.
tickets, you know what I mean?
And I got to get going, but if you have any other, if you want to chat more, just give me a call, yeah?
Okay.
I feel dead
I look
inside
forward to
now.
working with
Fucking
you.
feel. Yep. Likewise.
And if me running
He's
ends
following
up
me now. Okay.
causing the bad timeline, can I really be blamed for that?
What do you mean?
Like, if me running ends up making like the wrong candidate win, I'm not saying that any is
a mayor that only sat in your office for the term. We then had another mayor that only lasted total of maybe 2 weeks because of the DOJ. We then had a mayor that was fantastic for 2 weeks until he disappeared.
Yes.
And now we have a mayor that went and bled about 80% of your budget. So I don't think you have to worry too much.
the other idea is what if I caused a good timeline by running?
Hey, Phoenix. Okay, I said you're all
it's
good.
possible.
You got the green light.
All right, O'Neill, let's go get a traffic stop.
I
We leaving?
appreciate you, Phoenix. You're doing God's work every single day.